Hey guys, Merry Christmas. So I know a lot of you guys know that I made a video of me telling you guys the truth and explaining that I used to be a Five Nights at Freddy's plush collector. But I didn't just collect the plushies. I also collected the Lego figures and the buildable figures. And because Five Nights at Freddy's 2 was out, Jazzwares decided to release the brand new toy animatronics. And that's what we're going to do today. We're going to review them. But first, we're going to go all the way back in time to the very first figures of Wave 1. So first, we're going to start off with Chica. And I'm going to save the box because that's my thing. Okay, how do I get this open? Oh boy. Okay, okay, yeah, it's stuck. It's actually stuck. Okay, this might take a while. There we go. And as you can see on the box, there's 5 different ones to collect. You can collect Chica, which we already have. You can collect Bonnie, Freddy, Golden Freddy, or Fredbear, and Foxy. And if you collect all 5 of the figures, you can make a 6th figure by making Springtrap, the one who always comes back. And since we have one of the parts to them, I might as well review it. So this is Springtrap's leg. Yeah, that's kind of the only piece we have. Yeah, I'll probably try to collect... I'm going to try and collect all 4 of them before they sell out. Comment down below if you think I should do that. Okay, anyways, let's move on to Chica. Okay. I'm going to need to cut off all the plastic strings that keeps her secured. But anyways, first up, we got her cupcake. Now, honestly, I don't really like the cupcake in the movie, because if you guys saw from the movie, the cupcake, basically attacks, her enemies in a very scary way. And if you guys saw from the movie, the cupcake will basically lunge right towards, her victims and completely use a grinder which is inside of her mouth and completely grind up their face. But during this final scene where we see Springtrap, or the Yellow Rabbit, apparently the cupcake only attacks where the spring locks are. But not by the face. That's a good thing. Alright, now I did try this one method with the buildable figures, and that's just to disassemble them, but we're not going to do that. So, hold on, I'm going to go get some scissors. Okay, guys, so I just got some scissors, and I just cut off all the strings, so let's get her out. Gotta be careful not to break the parts. Okay, there we go. And now that we got Chica out, let's test out her posability. And yo, this is actually really cool. Oh my god, don't ask why I did that. Okay, there we go. She's looking pretty nice, but one of the ball pieces is about to fall out, so I gotta be careful with that. And as you guys know, this is a buildable figure, so she'll do, yeah, that. But anyways, let's try, alright, so let's put her arm back on. And let's put her in a pose let's pose her up with the cupcake. There we go. Oh, dang it. Okay, hold on. So that's Chica with her cupcake. And let's put her on the shelf. And I'll review all the others. And like I said before, I'm going to save the box. Just ignore it's all damaged. But before we can put her on the shelf, we're going to do Mangle. Here we go. Yeah, I might have to fix that. Alright, here we go. Oh. Oh, come on, Mangle. Oh. Okay, yeah, I kind of forgot that would happen. I gotta be careful. I don't want to accidentally break all the parts. Oh, come on. Okay, there we go. Okay, we got her torso. Now let's get the rest of her joints out. Okay. Oh, come on. How do you do this? Okay, hold on, guys. And we have Mangle all assembled. And the jump scare feature can actually work. But now we're going to put her in a more crazy pose that I think you guys are going to recognize from Five Nights at Freddy's 4 and 2. So here it is, the Bite of 87 pose. And lastly, the best character of the wave, Toy Freddy. But since Freddy from Five Nights at Freddy's 1 will attack us when the lights are off, we're going to shut down the lights. No lights on. And the door will be closed. I'll have it slightly cracked. Anyways, let's get right into the review. So we're just going to open this up if I can. Okay, it's way too hard in the dark. I'm turning the lights back on. There we go. Oh boy. Turns out the box came damaged. Well, that's just great. But whatever, it's not a big deal. Anyways, let's get him open. Okay? I don't know. No. No. Okay, fine. I was just looking for scissors. Anyways, here's my little sister. Okay, anyways. So here's Toy Freddy. The jaw can move, but the head can't move. So you can go now. Okay, anyways.
But I want to see what I got.
You can share what you got in a future video. Anyways, Toy Freddy's joints are very, very good. But I did get some complaints from other YouTubers saying that the legs were loose. And oh yeah, they're loose. Yeah, I think I just got scammed. But it's okay. Anyways, the moment of truth. We're going to test out the jump scare feature. And after this, I'm going to try to scare my... And after this, we're going to see if it will actually work. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Oh, wait. Hold on. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Okay, hold on. Okay, 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Bro, what? Are you kidding me? The arms didn't go up all the way. Okay, whatever. Let's just try and fix that. Okay. Okay, sorry, guys. Also, guys, I know I haven't mentioned that I played Five Nights at Freddy's, but I did play Five Nights at Freddy's Help Wanted. And it's a VR virtual experience that you guys can try. But yeah, that was Toy Freddy. But now we're going to test out the other complaint. Are you kidding me? The YouTuber said that the legs were unable to move. The head is obviously not able to move. And the jaw couldn't move. Let's try that. Okay, so apparently the jaw won't close unless if we let go of the button. Like, just watch. See? It springs back into place. Now, anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And before we guys go, let's review the figures. So, obviously, we have Chica. Oh, okay. We first started off with Chica. And then the second figure we unboxed was Mangle and a piece of Springtrap. And lastly, Freddy. Stop! Okay, anyways, I gotta go. But see you guys next time. Bye!